Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Onika, and today we are going to be talking about emotional wellness. So, first, I'd like to say Happy New Year. I was not able to finish the wellness wheel, obviously, in 2023, but I plan to finish it up in the next couple of weeks because I have this presentation, emotional wellness, and then spiritual wellness is the last one. So just two left. So another thing I want to mention, I kind of inspired myself with this wellness wheel to make goals in 2024 that are aligned with the wellness wheel. So I have goals for social wellness, nutritional wellness, physical, intellectual, and I'm really excited about it. I try to keep my goals very simple and something that I know I can kind of check off. Because I think when it comes to the New Year's and resolutions and goals, we have these ideas, but we don't create a plan for it. So then by the end of the year, we haven't met any of our resolutions or we give up halfway. That can be for some of us. Some of us might be way better at keeping our goals and actually creating those smart goals. But I just wanted to share that since I've been talking about the wellness wheel, that I'm actually using it for my 2024 goals. All right, so let's get into emotional wellness. What is emotional wellness? So, this dimension of the wellness wheel is about having a sense of awareness and control of your own emotions, being able to express your emotions freely, um, giving yourself and others grace when you're emotional, experiencing, happy emotions and not. I think something that we tend to do is that we kind of, what's the right word, elevate maybe, like pain and anger and stress, and then we kind of put down or try to ignore more positive emotions, and I have air quotes around that because emotions are emotions, but emotions like happiness and excitement, because we feel like just around the corner here comes anger or disappointment. And so like having a good balance to accept those emotions such as happiness and being able to understand those emotions such as anger is really important, because I think we've all, or I won't say we all have, but some of you listening may have been in a spot where you just felt overwhelmed emotionally. You didn't have any control over your emotions. And I think a lot of life circumstances can put us in those situations. It might not be all the time, but um, that's kind of a situation where it's like, ooh, I'm not feeling in control of really anything. And you can see how that would affect other dimensions of the wellness wheel. If you're feeling really emotional, you might start overeating on, candy and sugar. So that's your nutritional wellness. You may not do a lot of physical exercise, or you may overdo physical exercise trying to alleviate some stress. Um, yeah, this could affect occupational wellness, so like how you're working at your job. So it's really important to have this sense of awareness and control of your emotions. Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. Um, okay, so how to improve emotional wellness. So, as I mentioned, emotional wellness, all of the dimensions of the wellness will interact with each other and impact each other. So, this first bullet I put improving your nutritional and physical wellness. I know for me, oh my goodness, sorry, my little security thing keeps popping up. Go away. Um, so I know for me, when I do physical exercise, when I walk or even go outside, I just feel a lot freer. It's like a weight has lifted off of me. It's so helpful. And when I eat right, I know when I eat very heavy, fat-filled, carb-filled foods, it doesn't really make me feel any better, momentarily. So like if you're feeling sad and you eat some ice cream, it's like, that sugar high, sugar rush, and you're like, oh, but it goes away, it doesn't last. So like eating healthy, I feel good about myself because I'm making good decisions that I know are going to give me the quality of life that I want. Adequate sleep. I think we all know when we don't have enough sleep, it is just like, whoa, like watch out. So like not even coffee is gonna help. Okay. So self-care, find activities that make you happy. If it's been a while since you've been able to do an activity that you've done before that really brings you joy, sit down and kind of time manage. Like, where can you fit it in, even if it's just 10 minutes, 15 minutes? It's so important to be able to kind of sit and do things that we enjoy. Um, Hang out with friends. If you don't have a lot of friends, we are social beings. It's so important to be able to, um, just reach out to someone. Even if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of friends, and you're like, I don't need any friends. I'm sure you've had a moment where you're like, I just wish I could talk to somebody, somebody that just gets me and understands. So, find your group of friends. It doesn't have to be a bunch of people. Could be two people, one person. So hang out with your friends. Um, and if not, join a group and connect. Express your emotions. So this can be any type of way. Writing, I particularly like journaling. Um, it could be with music, playing music, writing music, maybe painting. There's a lot of ways you can kind of express your emotions that aren't always verbal, but you can also do that. So when you're hanging out with your friends, talk it out. I know for a lot of people that's very therapeutic. And speaking of that, professional help. If it's just gotten to a point where you just feel out of control, there's nothing wrong with going to a therapist to help you work it out. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to. There's too many people in this world for you to be doing it alone. So never feel like you can't reach out to someone for some type of counseling. If I know some therapists are very expensive, if you're working and you have benefits, I know for me, like I have a HSA that I could use, or some people have really good insurance benefits that might cover some therapy sessions or a portion of it. So definitely look into that if you need it. So those are some ways you can improve emotional wellness. And then lastly, time for you to evaluate your own emotional wellness. So here are some sentences you can read through, and you can kind of rate it 1 to 5 maybe, or just kind of read it and say, yeah, I need to have a better sense of fun and laughter, or no, I am not able to comfort or console myself when I'm in trouble. And when you read through those, go back to the slide before on how you can improve emotional wellness and see if that helps you in any of these scenarios listed on this slide. So that is emotional wellness. I hope you've learned something from it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video about spiritual wellness. All right, bye, y'all.